What's up, everybody? Let's try to fix that. And let's fix that. Come on. Let's play with my Philly. That means I can still get my Deshaun Jackson. That's the reason I wanted that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. How to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh.
Decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, I'm already dealing with Slade right now.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Forced out to his left. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Play action. Now Wentz. Heavy rush and down he goes.
Nice tackle.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands.
This is caught inside the 15.
Oh.
And he is into the end zone.
That was a little cheesy. I didn't like that.
Deshaun Jackson, 59 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
So good.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They're holding you no gain.
Nice.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Prescott from the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 1. Kill. I got you, boy. Check. Hey, 47. Check out. 26.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively. And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. He didn't get
right
the
on the
touchdown,
one,
but
buddy.
he did
That
get the
sucks.
1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
What? Oh, that's rough.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it
Well,
in.
I didn't know you needed to get a 1st down.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Oh, nice.
It's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka.
Didn't see that coming.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Bowls over it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
No, I don't know.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make nowhere to escape.
What the heck?
And he goes
I
down.
pushed. Okay.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but and he fumbled it. It's
what?
on the ground.
I didn't slide?
When I see a play
Okay.
like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know
Good for
about
me.
you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick
thought I
up,
slid.
to either take
Slid.
the hit,
Whatever
and
the
in this
proper
case,
grammar for that
lose the
is.
football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Here's a throw.
I knew
Complete
you'd gone
right
through the
side
Cooper.
to start things out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. They don't even need to be a
Right
breakdown.
there.
Just they
Whatever.
move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
All
right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And they didn't let me pick off. It's going to be a flag.
Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And that drives coaches insane.
Sure, why not? So everybody important. Hey. Let's play a little bit better this time.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up.
What the heck? Why was he wide open?
Really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and
that should not have happened.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On first down, Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Brees now on first down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Murray has the first down and more. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was in.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Nigel Bradham coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Check 15. Check. Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Now Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here to be sacked.
And he's going to go down again. Nigel Bradham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Let's
It's
go.
about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
On 1st down, Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there and stop the offense.
a little late.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Play. I'm pressing it. Thank you.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. Pressure from his right.
Okay.
Goes down hard, flat on his back.
Keep on forgetting there's time.
Him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The trick play works. Excellent execution. 18 yards on that fake and a 1st down.
Sunday. 61, matchbox, lights.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz.
That's not, I threw to Elshaw?
He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No, it wasn't.
My observation has been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Let's go.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
Check 52. Hey, empty.
Again, it's Wentz. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drive downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready? Monday. 2 kills.
Here's Breeze to throw. Oh, the pressure too great.
But let's go, Fletcher Cox.
Fletcher Cox getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Ready.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze.
Safety. Let's go, Fletcher Cox.
The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do.
Hey! Quitting the game, he turned off his PS4. That's how you know. He just turned off his PS4 because that man is pissed. Hey, we just made that guy rage quit. Well, guys, I think we're gonna end. I don't know. I think we're gonna end it there. I played a little bit, played another game, well 2, but that's the video for the rest of today. I'll play probably a couple more games tomorrow, so you'll see some on my channel. Subscribe if you want. Don't have to. Whoever sees this, not a lot of people. So, peace. On the streets, son.